Hi guys, Black is here. And I got some dumb shook to tell you all about. Y'all ready for this? Today is Wednesday. All right, I get paid every Wednesday, direct deposit. And I pay all my bills and balance my checkbook. Do people still call it balancing your checkbook? Because I can't remember the last time I wrote a check. But anyway, I'm scrolling through my little deductions or whatever, seeing where my money went. Did I buy any, whatever I buy, food, gas, pay people to send me pictures of them, never mind. Anywho, I see $582 from Progressive, and I'm like, $582? What the hell? My first thought is, the woman who ran into me, she claiming that it wasn't her. She claiming it wasn't her car. She claiming I just picked her out of nowhere. She claimed she was at work. But wait a minute. If you was at work and your car was at work with you, how did I get your tag number? Anywho, so I'm thinking that the $582 has got something to do with that. So I called Progressive, and you would never guess where the $582 came from. Do y'all remember I had an N-word living with me some months ago named Kenyari? This N-word I thought was my son, but he wasn't. I thought he was my son. In 2019, I found him. All right. So I talked to him. I believe he's mine, even though when I met him, he sort of kids don't exactly look like the father all the time, right? But in this part right here, he looked like me, even though he was kind of slim. But I just skinny people in my family, so not everybody's fat. Well, anyway, I thought he was mine. I didn't even get a DNA test. I'm giving him money when he asked. Then I realized he wasn't about nothing. I stopped giving him money. Well, anyway, he moves in with me. He asked me, he's like, I got nowhere to stay. Can I move in with you? I want to spend some time with you. It was all a con, but whatever. I wanted to spend some time with him. So he moves in, and he gets a job in less than 3 weeks. Surprised the hell out of me. He works for a while. I get fired. 2 days later, he gets fired for coming to work late. So now, after doing the DNA test, I didn't put him out because he wasn't my son. I put him out because he didn't want to work. That's why I put him out. But anyway, so he left. I bought him a bus ticket to go to somewhere in Louisiana. And I'm thinking I'm done with him. I haven't talked to him since then. I'm thinking I am clean. I am done with Kenyari Singleton until I see this freaking bill for $582. I'm like, what the? So I call Progressive, and they tells me that Kenyari, y'all ready for this? Kenyari applied for a driver's license using my address. I'm assuming a Georgia driver's license, because can you get a Louisiana driver's license using a Georgia address? So is he back in Georgia? Is he back in Atlanta? I don't know. But they said he applied for a driver's license using my address. So Progressive, I guess they, for some damn reason, assumed he was living here because he used my address, and they decide they just gonna include him in my insurance. How the hell you gonna just include somebody on my insurance policy because they give you my address? Ain't that a bitch? And they said, well, we sent you an email. Yeah, they sent me an email, 2 days ago, 2 or 3 days ago, saying that my policy had increased from $229 to $582 a month. Okay? How the hell even remember the last time I checked my email. I don't get stuff. I check my email every once in a while. Every once in a while. Not that often. I'm not every day. Not every day. I just don't. Most of the stuff, most of my bills, I pay them, okay? So I check it every once in a while. But I'm like, how the hell you just gonna add somebody to my policy? Then it's, well, you got multiple cars and you can't drive all of them. So they just assumed he would drive one of my cars. And then they sent me a letter. They wanted me to sign a letter saying that I understood that if anybody lived with me or any kids that live away from my house that even occasionally drive my car, I have to include them on the policy, which I already know that, which is the reason why I included his ass back in March. I put him on the policy. It went up like $82 a month. Okay, he was here 1 month. He left. So, of course, I took him off my policy. So, like, why the hell all of a sudden you decide to put him back on the policy? And they go, oh, because he applied for a Georgia driver license. So you just put him back on my policy. Well, he used your address. Dre, y'all have a good day.